Right, hello folks, back out fishing again. Haven't had the chance to get out and do a bit of fishing in ages, so that's why there hasn't been any films made. But we've managed to get out again tonight. Plan slightly changed, but in regards to areas and venues and that type of thing. But we're back out, we're going to give it a bash, we're going to see how we get on. Hopefully get the tide right and see if we can nab a few fish. Hopefully we can. And I plan on getting out at least twice a week now over the next few weeks, especially into the summer months. Try and get a specimen hound off the shore. I want a taupe off the shore, doesn't matter what size it is, but a taupe. And I want another double figure bass off the shore, but I want to get it on the plug, or I had a 10 pound 7 ounce bass off the shore I think 2 years ago, and I had one last year off the shore, both on plugs, just touching 10 pound as well. So I'm going to try and catch another one of those. So I'll have the GoPro either strapped to my head or to the chest when I'm out, plug it, or I might rig up a tripod. But anyway, we're down on the beach, 2 baits are out. Mimi Shakespeare salt tent here, which is fantastic bit of kit, 2 people to sit in comfortably, have all my gear in it. So yeah, well chuffed with that. It's a nice piece of kit if anyone's thinking of getting one, and good for the price as well compared to some of them. So 2 rods are out, we're fishing up to the high tide and see if anything's about. Fingers crossed there is something out there. Something that silver has a few spiky fins and likes the bait that I have, which is, I've everything. I've literally got, well, bar squid, I kind of have every other bit of bait covered. And we'll see what happens. Right. So, first cast, a lovely 50 centimetre bass. The dorsal fin sticking up and everything. Absolute beauty. Lovely. Never even saw the bite, to be honest with you. I'm going to get a bite on him, get baited back up and get back out. Cracker of a fish, lovely fish. Right, let's get back fishing. Delighted with that. First cast, first bass, 50 centimetres. Back out again, the 2 rods. Rag down the business there. So hopefully a few more. So still loads of the tide to go up, so hopefully a few more fish show up. That bass was caught out as far as I could cast. I have the Conoflex ballistic there with the green Mag Elite multiplier. And I'm hitting it out as far as I can go. Those first 2 casts were actually quite good. Got right down to the backing on the line, on the spool, so went out a good bit of a distance. Not too sure distance wise, but as far as I could cast that there, I think there might be a bank out there and I'm hitting down the far side of it. The bass must be running along that. As the tide's coming in, they'll probably come up over the bank and down into the other channel instead of close into the shore. So that's what I'm hoping. I've one out as far as I can get, and the other bait dropped in short. And keep testing the distances and see what's what out there. But yeah, delighted with that now. That's fantastic. Carl's on with something here. Oh, I can see it in the water. See it in the water. It's a little bass. No, it's not. It is. It's a tiny, tiny little bass. Let me lift that up for him. Oh, he's got him. Tiny little bass, huh? Have we got the tide right this time, Carl?
Yeah.
Little Basil, look at that one. Ah, it's a fine little fish. Let's get back out there and see if we can get his brother. You're going to get a picture of it? I'm at to get, look at me, Rod's got to go dead straight. And Carl's going to get a picture of it. Carl's going to get a picture of that fish. We're going to release it. That's undersized, so I'm at to get the slack liner here on this one. So it's a bit manic at the moment. So we'll see if there's anything on this. And we'll get Carl's release on camera. Right, we'll keep an eye on that. Might have just been the grip legs pulled out, you wouldn't know. There's a 3-hook flapper rig on that. I think that's what they're called. That was a cracking little bass. Fine fish. The Carl's after getting. It's undersized, obviously be going back. But still nice to catch. I think Carl's after having a mare there. I think he dropped his rod. I'll have to bleep that out. All I heard was a load of cursing. Did you drop your rod? Now, ladies and gentlemen, you know, don't be a Carl. Don't drop your rod. Little bass ready to go back. Hey, it off it goes. It's gone. There it is there. Gone back. They get much bigger. I'll stand here for a few minutes, make sure it went back. It's gone. Fit and healthy. Absolutely gone. Cracking evening for fishing though. Cracking evening for fishing. The third fish of the evening, second one for Carl, so it's 2-1 to him. A nice 44cm chunk of a bass. There, the old spike up on it. Oh, there we go, kicking. Cracker of a fish. So hopefully a few more. Hopefully a few more. For us to keep us busy for the night. But literally
right for the fishing.
2, 3, 4 casts each. 4 to 5 casts each. Carl said 5 casts, 2 fish. So getting very good down here in fairness. Right, get some more. The fish are just flying in for Carl at the moment. I think he's had flounder. A double shot of flounder. You see him with his little match scratching rigs here, look. Two nice little flounders. Lovely. Nice colours on that one, isn't it?
Yeah, very bright that lad.
Yeah.
Kinda looks like a place, but he's not.
Ah, great. Couple of fish turning up, that's what we want. Right, let's get back. Big bass out there for you, Carl. So that's Carl beating the pants off me on the fish front. 2 bass, 2 flounders, I just the 1 bass. So had to get my skates on. Start catching a few more. Yeah. He's using smaller hooks than I am for where you going? There we go. He's using smaller hooks than I am. He's got to have a scratching rig out there. So I'm kind of sticking to me 2 O's. I don't even think he's using 1 O, it's even smaller again. So yeah, I'm holding out for the bigger decent fish. But I might throw on a few smaller hooks as I guess later, just to just to catch up with him in the fish count. I don't want to listen to him in the car going home bragging about how many fish he caught, to be honest with you. Right. Oh, there's a good bite on that rod now. There's a good bite on that rod. Not huge, whatever it is, it's not huge, so we let it develop and see what happens. We'll bring you back if it transports to be a fish. Oh, slightly. So I got a little rattle on that rod, folks, and I was showing you earlier on, and I've caught the smallest bass I think I've ever seen. I had caught a smaller one previous before, but this is absolutely tiny. Look at the size of it. But it's absolutely pristine. What a fish. Now I'll get this back straight away. Still alive and kicking. Now I'll get it back straight away. Absolute little diamond of a fish. Right, get this one back straight away. And I'll bring it back and release this fish. He's tiny. He's not even the size of my hand. Absolutely tiny. Little bass, would you believe I got a 2-0 hook in his mouth? It's 2-0 or 1-0, check now, could be 1-0, but still it goes to show you they're 1 or 1-0, they're a 1-0 hook, they're definitely a 1-0 hook, got that in his mouth. So it goes to show you smaller hooks, although great for scratching and all that, those little bass will take a bigger hook. Right, back to it. Right, the rod on the right, it either has weed on it or there's a fish on it. So we'll have a look at that then. I feel something pulling on it, but I don't know whether it's weed or a fish. Bloody weed. It's not touched, but I'm going to just a little bit of fresh stuff on, tip it off. Right, little lob out there. That's really bright, that. That's very bright. So, little lob out there, the one's a little far. And more weird one looking already. Well, I can tell you if the weed turns up like that, and I don't know what I'm saying around long, because it's a pain in the backside, dragging in loads of weed. But I had a second fish, that one, didn't get the camera on, it's 49 centimetres. Had that one on the in-close rod, so 50 centimetres in the furthest one out, as far as I can punch it. The one in close, I don't know, 30, 40 yards maybe, 50 yards. So delighted with that, absolutely delighted. I'll keep an eye on these rods. If anything else happens, we'll bring you back. Just got to recast it back out there, fresh rag on. Oh, have to get a good bite there. I'll get this one rebaited. I missed that fish. Throw it out. I'm going to pack up the big rod because the wind will start to pick up now as well. Right, that's that one back out. We get the big one in, packed away, and we leave that one fishing for a while. We'll bring it back if we get any more. So, I'm going to put that, actually it's a bit better there, you can see me. There we go. So yeah, it's been a fairly decent night on the fish front. A couple of small schoolies. Carl had a couple of fish. I think he's had 3 bass in total. And 2 flounder. There's a little bit of weight coming back and forward now. I've had 2, 149, 150. I've had that little small one which I'm nearly sure I showed to the camera, well I hope I did. Absolutely tiny, and it was definitely a bass, but it had little spots all on its side. It's an amazing looking thing. Thinking this is going to be the last cast. I am still getting bites, so I'm hoping, you know, you never know, you might get the big one. But it could be the last cast. I think it is really going to be the last cast, and we'll see what happens. But yeah, if I catch any more, I'll bring you back, show you the fish. If the GoPro would react to my voice commands, it's turned on for voice commands, I'll be able to turn it on while I'm playing the fish or catching the fish or striking into the fish or whatever, but it's not playing ball tonight. So anyway, we'll bring you back if we get any more.